All right, so we're going to go over how to catch the US session opening range breaks. A lot of people call this the 15-minute range. Some people use 5 minutes, whatever. The indicator does this for you. So we're going to turn it on, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to these settings over here, and we're going to turn on this zones disabled, higher time frame. That's for the zones, doesn't matter. Session start, we want 10 to 10:30 zone. We want trade mode into intraday, not scalping. And then the rest of these don't matter except for color candles. Yes, you can have your daily opening range high and low if you want. I don't need it for this. And basically what we're going to do in here, I'm going to click replay so that you can see what I'm talking about. So where is 9:30? 9:30 is right there. Right, so our zone is created already, and we're seeing that we're in 9:30 and we're bearish and we're respecting this zone. Okay, so as this forms, we're wanting to see, we could have scalped this, but I don't ever take the 9:30 trades. I wait till 10 o'clock to do anything. And right now at 10 a.m. I don't have a trade in my mind. Plus we're gold and we're bullish. It's bullish. We have a bullish sentiment, so we're waiting for something to show us that we're going up. Right, so we're okay. So here we go. We're getting a crossover, and this is the signature trade with the first light beacon is the crossover of the zones, and there is our first entry right there. So what we would do is we would enter on the beginning of this blue, or the close of that blue candle, and we would target a high, or however you want to do it, 1 to 5, 2 to 1, whatever. So we're gonna go through, and then we'll see what happens here. And this trade wins right there on a 1 to 5. But if you notice, we had another entry right here. This came down and respected it and broke out blue again right there. So we could get into another trade off the same zone right there, and that one would have ended up winning too. So basically all we're doing is we're waiting for market structure to take place, and that's what this zone is going to show you. This zone is being created, and it's showing you the structure of the market. So we're getting a high, we're getting a low, and then we're coming up again, and then we're getting a lower low. I'm seeing a higher low, and then it breaks out. Okay, and if you look at what happens the rest of the day here, just remove the replay. It kind of stalls, but you know, that's how gold does. But this is probably going to break out, okay? And this zone is giving you the exact moments of when to enter, when it's safe, when it's confirmed. I am a confirmed reversal trader, if you want to, that's what you want to call it. So I'm looking for reversals and I'm looking for confirmations. Now, if you turn on install this thing twice and turn it on, and then I have it on scalping mode, and every 15 minutes right here, and I have color cables on, whatever, it's already going to do that. And then if you look at 9:30 is dropping right here, right? We're coming down, and then we get a reversal, and it comes up, respects it, turns blue. Well, you don't want to take this one, it's too far into the mode. So we're going into how we're scalping. You only want to take it if it's the first 30% of the move, which would be around there somewhere. So we're not going to take on this interval right here, but the next one that comes in, it creates a 5 minute. It pushes up, goes like this, and then breaks out over. So this, if you wanted to get into the trade early, you could use this twice, and then there's your wrong one, and we could get into this trade early, and there's your stop loss right there under the gray, which is basically the candle. And then we could actually have a target. We could target left, we could target this high over here, and there is a trade before the range break, and that's a pretty decent trade. It's a 3 to 1. And then you can also get into these bounces off the top of the zone, and there's you 3 entries right there, and be done for the day pretty much. Now this is gold. Let's go over to NASDAQ and look at what's going on in NASDAQ, and I'll show you the exact same thing for NASDAQ. All right, so here is NASDAQ. Here is the creation of the zone, and then here is, what is this? This is 10:30, this is 10, this is 9. So at 10 o'clock, here's our consolidation point right here, right? So the pink is down, blue is up, gray and yellow is consolidating. So we get a break below our zone right here, and it's pink, and this is right at 10 o'clock. I'm going to risk that one to enter right there, and I'm going to put my stop loss there. And then I'm going to target something over to the left as some liquidity, right? I need some kind of liquidity. There's a good one right there. It's a 2.16. Come on, man. This is US time zone. It's going to do more than that. So let's just hit up the next liquidity zone, which is, let me make this so you can see it. So next liquidity zone is like right here. All right. So I'm going to target that. Or I'm gonna find my trend line. So let's look for the trend line and see what's going on that to find an entry or an entrance or something. No, see, it's not really showing us anything. I'm sure if we went down deeper, got into like the 4 hour, we could find a trend line. But let's just go for that right there, and that's what I would do in the morning. And obviously we know this wins, but I'm just showing you, I want to show you the formation of the zones when this is happening. Okay, so this is right before. This is 9:30 right here on the dot. Okay, so watch these zones. Here we break out enough, then we break below, we stay below, we retest. It's the same entry, and obviously TP's hit. But look at how the zone is forming, and look at how price is reacting to it. Okay. Now I want to note something here. I want to note out something. So if you do this previous zone, check that out. And that was the whole day. That was the return to supply right there. Actually, it started here, but this was the pullback before it came back to it. So all you supply and demand traders out there, I want you to pay attention to what just happened, right? So this, we got our supply created somewhere. Let me turn off candle colors because I need to be able to see the colors for that. All right, so we got a supply creation right about here. Okay, that's what I would, well, I got wicked, so I don't really count that as supply. I guess that I could count this, maybe. All right, and then price came back, busted up through it, and then came back down. This is classic supply and demand. Supply, then we get our demand right here, and then our retest, and then push back up into supply. The indicator called all that, if you paid attention to this. It showed you what it was doing. It came back up. Now, if we turn on a second instance of it, this is, okay, so let me delete everything so we can see what's going on. So this is coming down, but here we go. We have a second one installed, and we have it set to scalping mode. And we have it on 15-minute candles on scalping mode. Oh, that was the first one, sorry. Second one right here is scalping mode, 15-minute candles. Right, and we are looking at how it's acting with the other one. So this becomes our bias right here, right? We need to turn this onto, actually, we can go to scalping 45. You can leave it on the intraday, but if you look, this is giving us our bias every 45 minutes. If you put it back on intraday, this is just the bias for the whole day. If you put the setting to day open, this will be from the day open. So the whole day open, it's giving you the zone price is moving around on. Okay, so anyways, this is the, I'm gonna go back to what we were at. We're gonna go to 10 to 10:30 zone, and we're gonna look for the reversal. Okay, so here's the daily open range. We broke out this way, and then we're looking for the reversal. Well, how do we find the reversal? Okay, well, we wait for price to break out and come back up and push over the neckline. Well, where's the neckline? This is telling you exactly where the zone is. So you can go like this, draw this little area right here where it's kind of flat, and draw across and look at that wick right there. See that? So that could be an entry for the reversal. How I get into these reversal trades, and if you see me live trading the other day, I did it live, is I go to a 15-second candle and I look at this zone and I see coming down and I get a break, a new formation of a zone, and it crosses down and comes up. Okay, so that's worth it for me. So I'm gonna take that entry. And if you look at my live stream on Friday, I took this entry and I took this trade, and it never gets stopped out and you can go all the way high. I didn't go all the way high. I got out in like right around here somewhere, but it was a damn decent trade. And if you look, it never stops. And you can turn off these zone label creations if you don't want them on. You can turn them off. Done. Turn it off so you can see what's going on. Here we go. And you can see that the trade wins, and that's a 12.44 risk to reward. Now we took the bottom drop. That was a 13 risk to reward. So it is a really good trade, but this is showing you the entrances easy as day, and you cannot deny that this is not working, that this does not work. You cannot say that this does not work. This works very well, and the formulas used to create these zones are pretty complex, and as you see, they're moving, and it is literally giving you the support and resistance of the candle interval that you're choosing. So this is the 15-minute candle interval, and this is the 45, or no, this is the day open. If you go to the 45 right here, that's the 45 interval, and you can tell right then and there that this was a bullish reversal right there. Boom, boom. Both of them are in agreement, and both of them are respecting it. Okay, now our pullback. So if you want to be a pullback trader, look at this right here. Watch this. Watch what price is going to do. Or it might be this one. So every time the zone's created, here we go. Our deep pullback's coming, I think. Yep. See that right there? See that? You cannot deny that that isn't the most amazing thing in the world. This indicator is going to help you print money, okay? It's going to help you print money. Then all the way back up. So this is how you can use the indicator to catch the opening range and the reversals and scalp and whatever else you want to do.